So I made Kung Fu Man a 6-button character. I don't have normals for everything yet, but his heavies are now his mediums. Made his now medium kick move him forward a little more. So that's the old one, that's the new. And I did that because now his heavy punch is like a slower version of what his karate chop was. And it knocks back. So I figured the idea is you're playing footsies a little bit, you hit with that, and you go into a combo. He doesn't have EX attacks anymore. Those are now just heavy normals. But I put the glow on all of his specials, so they're tellable. Changed all his inputs too, but these don't take meter anymore. And what I did with this thing, I only made the heavy one so far, but I made it slower, and it does like a stun. So the idea being you can do things like, well, not that. I also gave him, for his crouching heavy, he has a slide. So you could do things like this. And then I'm going to have that go into other combos, but he has a launcher now. I'm going to get rid of this, I'm going to get rid of that move. Because this is launcher now, crouching heavy punch. And I kind of started a Coda launcher a little bit. Just don't quite have it there yet. The super jump looks funny as fuck. You can now combo off of wall bounces. The no hit by is gone. I need to still give him air normals. But I'm thinking Kung Fu Knee has that second kick. I might make that his jumping medium kick. I'm gonna try to make him, oh yeah, he can also do all of his, he has marble chaining now. So what I'd like to do is give his specials some kind of, they all have like a specific utility, like this Zanko thing. I'm gonna lower the distance on it so he doesn't go flying. But I like that. I was gonna make that pop up a bit more and maybe make it so he can jump and do, you know, like a jump cancel afterwards. Kung Fu Palm's gonna be like a knockdown. Every version has the wall bounce. Still gonna have to fuck with velocities, of course, but things that I don't know how to do yet is, I think this is kind of jank, the way I did it. Maybe I'd like to make that a little nicer. He still needs a standing heavy kick. And then he would need a new jumping heavy punch. Because I'm going to keep the jumping heavy kick, the medium's going to change. His old jumping heavy is going to stay as a jumping medium, so he needs a new one of those. I'm completely removing Kung Fu Upper as a special. He has the knee, I figured that's also a good anti-air. I might put some invincibility on that. I don't know how to do anything with juggles yet. And I have to, I'm looking at the Versus Style Debuts template for things like the air combo, so that'll be work in progress. But I'm still also going through and trying to remove some of the no hit by stuff. Because he'll have, stuff like that will miss after a certain amount of hits. I want to try to remove that problem, but I think he's coming along interestingly. This is going to be like for a stun or a stagger, so you can extend combos. This will be for the knockdown and the knockback. And this will be for the knockback and the knock up with a jump cancel. And then I'm having a lot of trouble doing DPs on a keyboard. That'll be anti-air. That's actually another funny thing I had a problem with. Maybe somebody knows is some characters like, say, Ryu. I was looking at his command. Get Dragon Punch and stuff. Very easy to get. Kung Fu Man. Same inputs, not so well. Now I'm doing it, but it's just the side. Seemed a little harder for me to get going. So I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong on my inputs or not. Feedback on that would be cool. Yeah, I want to give him an air throw too eventually.